toe-to-toe with, again, one of the league's best teams, one of the best teams in the Western Conference. How would you assess the play of your team tonight?
Oh, it was pretty good, I thought. We played pretty well, pretty good for the whole game. Came a little slow in the third there, but for the most part, it was a decent game by us. We just didn't find a way to win.
Did you expect that push in the third period from them? Because, 1-1 going into the third against a team like that.
Yeah, I think you have to expect that. They're one of the top teams in the league. Like I said, we played pretty good. Just didn't find a way to get that extra goal and get that lead and win.
Thanks, Justin.
Yeah, there's definitely been progress. There's no question there, but I'm not in those meetings. I don't know what's going on there. All we can do is try and create an identity here that if we can find some hope in playing well, that we're going to move forward and be a better team. So, we've shown that a little bit. It would have been nice to take this win, and that would have been a big leapfrog. We would have really pushed forward with that one, but. This is a tough one to swallow. We really wanted to beat these guys, and just the way that we were playing, I thought we were in it, and we just needed a bounce and to put one in, and we couldn't find a way to do that.
And took a couple penalties there and set us back a little bit, but I think after that we kind of kept pushing and then they got that late one and came close on a few opportunities there, but couldn't find that one.
6-on-4, you're probably hoping you get an extra minute on the clock. Why didn't they call this instead of the last 25, 30 seconds? You get the 6-on-4.
Yeah, if obviously ideally we'd get a full 2 minutes on that, but in a short time span like that, we got to find a way to get pucks going on net, and I thought we created a couple chances and others where it was just a little bit off, but I thought we played overall a pretty solid game. We just
Best game against St. Louis this year, I think.
I think so. I thought we played them pretty solid, and at times it looked like we really took it to them. And I thought in the first and second periods we had some 10-minute spans where we dominated.
The deadline is just around the corner. Do you think that the way the teams played the last little while, you might have shown the GM that there's maybe more here than someone might have seen, early December or mid-December? A couple months it made a difference.
Well, I definitely think that we made progress this season, and obviously it wasn't the start that we wanted, we anticipated, but lately we've been playing a lot better, and I think that just the way that we work, we keep things simple more often, and it definitely pays off, and we just got to find a way to get that extra one, and I think a few of these games could go the other way.
Ryan, it seems like that's a team that at times
Good.
still playing competitive.
Yeah, they have a lot of skill, but you know the way we play and the personnel and the skill we have, our hard work and structure should take care of business a little easier than that. I think we made it a little harder on ourselves than it needed to be, but you know, in this league, anybody can win on any night. So it was an unbelievable goal by Stats to kind of seal it, and a couple block shots at the end. It was you know, guys were doing the things at the end to make us successful.
Yeah, how good was Paul tonight?
Yeah, it was special to watch tonight. He had the puck on a string, and you know, that first pass across was not many guys can do that, and then coming down silky little backhand through the legs. You know, it's pretty to see, and nice to see when you're at the other end.
Kind of hairy though there, the penalty kill at the end.
Yeah, but you know, he made a play to kind of. It was going to be basically a breakaway, so Stats kind of had to do what he needed to do to take that penalty, and we had the guys to get in front of it and you know, kill it off.
How far back? That's Brian Elliott.
Feel like you had something going tonight?
Yeah, I think we finally did the stuff we have to do. So we've been not the first pair, but the other two pairs we've been strong in their zone and didn't make any mistakes. So make strong plays in our blue and their blue. So, and after good checking, good stuff, good chances after that.
How good was Paul tonight?
Paul was great as always. You know, he can't find you anywhere. So. Really be happy for that.
On your goal, were you expecting a pass from him?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I was yelling for Bergie, and after I saw Paul, so I wasn't even yelling anymore. So I know he sees me, so I was just waiting for that puck.
And you guys had some other chances, but Scrivens was pretty good.
Yeah, I think we gotta try to go to net even more than we did today, and trying to bury it. Well, he was good tonight, or on these chances we had, but I think it's good point today, and we learned something today, and to go from that.
Tonight, I mean, you looked like you.
Yeah, I don't know. 8 o'clock game, extra rest. Though. No, I don't know. It's just sometimes it just clicks, and sometimes the other lines aren't feeling too well, and then you need a line to step up. And obviously, your goaltending played well. You know, especially at the end there, we made a couple big saves once I got the penalty and found a way to win in regulation.
Can you talk us through Nashkin's goal? It looked like you had a shot, but gave him a real good look.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing. I think it came from that side. Bergie gave it to me, so.
I thought we maybe could have made some better choices where we had some time, but you know, it was a situation where we're looking to shoot and the puck doesn't get quite through. But I like the way our guys played tonight. I thought both teams played a strong game, and we gave ourselves a chance to win or get some points.
You seem to play Marincin a lot against Backus tonight, and I don't know if it was more Fane you were looking at, but it almost seemed like a bit of a challenge for Marty tonight to take on a line like that. Was that something you were wanting to see and see how he would handle it?
Well, with that D pairing, you mentioned Mark Fane's with him, so that's a pairing that we use to maybe shut down or neutralize the other team's big line. I thought they did a pretty good job for the most part, and that's a heavy team, and Fainer can handle the work in the corners. Marty, he's getting better, but I thought they both played well tonight.
How do you think Marty handled the battle zones, the corners, the areas that you're wanting to focus on?
I think he's getting better at it, but that still has to improve. He's leaps and bounds ahead of where he was. So he's getting more accustomed to it, and that's just constant work with that area. And this summer's going to be an important summer. He's going to have to get stronger.
Osterley's played almost 17 minutes tonight. Is he? Where is he in your curve?
Where is he?
Where is he in the curve? How close is he to actually staying here and being a regular NHL?
Oh, he's pretty close. He can definitely skate well enough up here, and he moves the puck fine. And once again tonight, he kind of falls in the same category as Marty, where they have to mature and get stronger. But I think Jordan's knocking on the door. I'm not sure how long. It's a knee injury, but we don't expect him back anytime soon. All right, thanks.
You looked like
Yeah, I don't know. 8 o'clock game, extra rest. No, I don't know. It's just sometimes it just clicks, and sometimes the lines aren't feeling too well, and then you need a line to step up. And obviously your goaltending played well. Especially at the end there, we made a couple big saves once I got the penalty and found a way to win in regulation.
Can you talk us through the Ashkins goal? It looked like you had a shot, but gave him a real good look.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing. It came from that side. Bergie gave it to me, so I'm always looking to pass first, and I see him open up, and I think Scrivens is probably going from his left to his right, and by the time he adjusts, it's already back to his left again, and so you just try to give it to the shooter. He had a chance earlier, he missed, and then he made up for it there.
How nervous those last minutes with the penalty there?
Yeah, and only nervous is you can't do anything about it. That's just the worst part, sitting there. So last 55 seconds, I think 5 whistles basically, and we made a good, blocked a couple big shots. I think Steiner won some big draws, and Els made some big saves. So it's always good to win in regulation.
Have you ever come out of the box and celebrated a win like that?
Usually I don't. I thought that was only a penalty on faceoffs, to be honest with you. So I guess I'm learning every day something.
You kind of saved what would have been a breakaway there, right?
Yeah, I just saw Bo and Steiner and the other guy got tangled up, and by the time I turned around, I don't know if it was Hopkins. There was a lefty about to pick up that puck and get a good chance, and I think my stick was behind me, so natural instinct was just try to be defensive, and I'll take the penalty and trust our PK to make the stop there.
Second power play, did you think he had that one that he gloved?
I had too much time. I'm not a goal scorer like that. I don't need that much time. I don't know. I think I was looking past, and I was looking shot, and I got the last laugh on Scriv. See him in the summertime, so he made a couple big saves on me. But you just got to keep shooting and keep going. And like I said, I felt it early in the game. And sometimes you get snake bit, but sometimes you create a lot of chances. Eventually, one will go in.
Are you guys buddies?
Lions really playing well right now. They're really carrying us right now. They're competitive level. Their hunt on the puck. It's really good to see.
Looked like Ben Scrivens had your number there in the third period. It was just a matter of keeping the foot on the gas and getting one by.
Well, we really, from the 10-minute mark of the second period, we really started to amp it up and started to play very well. I thought the last 30 minutes we played very well. I'm concerned about our slow starts. I'm concerned about the way we play in our starts. We don't look like we get to our game near soon enough, and we're going to get challenged here. games, and we're not going to be able to play the way we play at the start and expect to beat the really good teams. And we're going to have to find a way to get to our game a little bit early. It took us over 25 minutes to get into our game, and it was over 20 minutes in Winnipeg also. So we got to find a way to get going a little bit better.
So this morning that Edmonton's been a different team as of late. Did you get what you expected tonight?
Yeah, you get no inside ice now. You get no inside ice. They don't chase tired, so you get them in their zone, and you keep possession, but they don't chase. They leave you on the outside, and that's it's hard to get second and third chances. The chances we got were original chances, but if you look at the game, I don't think we had 3 second chances, and it's because they step on you. They keep you to the outside. They don't overcommit. They don't get caught with chasing contact, and so you might have possession, but you're not really accomplishing very much.
5 forwards on the power play. How often do you do that?
We've done it now for about 3 weeks. It's looked good. We've had good success. I don't think we're sharp on the power play. Our first one was sharp. Our second one wasn't that sharp, but without I think the one thing you got to remember is that Steen's played there all year, and Osha's played there a lot of his career too. And Stasty's a smart player, so they can play well as defensemen if they have to. But this is the 2 distinct units that we've had, which is very effective for us.
Coach, could you give me your assessment of?
That's Ken Hitchcock, the head coach of the St. Louis Blues.